everyone, this is Mrs. Brown from the Attleboro Public Library. Today I'm going to show you our May 2023 Take and Make kit. We are going to be making some baby birds in a nest. If you would like to request a free kit of materials, then you can contact us at attleborokids@salesinc.org or give us a call at 508-222-7820 and we will gladly put a free kit of materials aside for you. You may already have these materials at home, and if that's the case, then you can go to our website for the written instructions and you can watch this video tutorial on our YouTube page. If you do decide to request a kit of materials, then inside you'll find a paper plate, you'll find the instruction sheet, you'll find 3 pom-poms, 3 craft sticks, a small piece of yellow paper and a larger piece of brown paper, and then you'll find some small Google eyes. You might want to put the Google eyes off to the side because we're not using them till the end and they are small, so I don't want you to lose them. From home, you're going to need some scissors and a stapler, so an adult may want to help you with this craft. You're also going to need some glue. I've got clear glue here, but you could use white glue, you could use a glue stick, just something that will glue things together. And you may want some brown crayons or brown markers or some brown paint to put on your paper plate. If you do decide that you want to color or paint your paper plate, do that first and paint the whole surface. And it's okay if it's not perfect because we're going to add some texture and cover it up at the end. So you can make your paper plate brown. Once you've done that, you're going to cut the paper plate in half, which your adult might want to step in for, so that you end up with 2 halves of a paper plate. Then you're going to take the paper plates and your adult is going to staple them together. Okay? You just want to make sure you are stapling just the sides. You don't want to staple the top or the bottom because you want a pocket at the top and a pocket at the bottom. You can see I colored this one and I stapled it. I left the top and the bottom open. Okay. Our next step is with the brown paper. Now we are going to add some branches, some texture to our nest. Okay. And you can do this however you want. I chose to rip my brown paper into long strips. And sometimes they came out straight, sometimes they came out a little shorter, and that's fine because when you see nests in the trees, they're not all the same size, they're not all the same width, they're not all the same length. So I did a lot of strips, I did a lot of thin strips with my brown paper, and then you're gonna add them, you're gonna glue them to the front of your nest, okay? We wanna add texture to our nest. And if you look at trees, if you look at nests, naturally, they don't come out all straight and perfect. So you can put them however you want on your nest. This is what I've gotten when I finished that part. Okay? So I added the texture to my nest by putting a lot of brown pieces of construction paper on the front. That's my nest. The next part is to make my birds. You're going to use one of the craft sticks, a pom-pom, some of your yellow paper, and 2 of the little Google eyes. You're going to want to take the pom-pom and glue it to the top of the craft stick. Okay, so I'm just going to glue the top of the craft stick, glue it right on there. My glue is not really dry yet, so I can't hold it up too much. And then use the scissors. This is again where your adult might want to help you, and the yellow paper to cut out little triangle beaks, or some people like to make little beaks as their diamonds. That's going to be the beak, and of course we'll have the 2 eyes. I made a couple because I wanted to make sure they were dry and stayed together. So you see, these are my little baby birds. Okay. What I can do after everything is dry, don't try to pick up the craft stick until your pom-poms are dry, then it just gets frustrating. So now I can slide in my baby birds so they're in the nest and they're popping up maybe when the mama bird or the daddy bird comes to give them something to eat, and then they settle back down. That is it. That's our baby birds in a nest craft for May. I know that there are some nests out there, so I hope you enjoy making this craft. I would love to see your finished product, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.